I gotta make this bitch 3 minutes because 60 seconds didn't feel like it got it to the point where I was trying to get, ladies and gentlemen. Now, hear me out. There are a bunch of beautiful people, and that's all you see is beautiful people, alright? And you are a fairly attractive person, ladies and gentlemen. What I've always been taught is you attract what you are in this world. Then in some cases, you attract certain things because you're supposed to heal it or you're supposed to grow from it, blah this, blah that, but back to you see all these freaking attractive people, and you know some of them, they can hold a life form and or have mood swings and or have a bleeded for a very long period of time, which would make intercourse through one way a little bit harder, but there are other ways to do intercourse. And then there's others, their sex organ is an outside instead of an innie, and they can fuck 327, what the fuck are we at? 365 days of the year, but they're not taught emotional regulation because society doesn't want that. But they're both pretty. You just gotta pick which one you want to deal with. Which is why I'm starting to think heterosexuality was just propaganda pushed on all of us to make us all feel weird about homosexuality, when in all reality, homosexuality is normal and heterosexuality is abnormal. Because explain that. How the fuck are you gonna be around all these pretty people and you only want to fuck one of them? I'm not gay, I promise. But there's a handful of times I've been out with women, I'm like, yeah, I would never leave you in the room with that dude. Which then I guess in turn says, oh, then he's my type if I was ever gay. But I would argue to say, if I was to walk up to another stranger like, hey, would you trust your significant other in the room with that handsome specimen? And I do that to women too. But because I said that about a dude, you're like, this nigga's gay. I knew it. Now I just see beauty in all of its fucking forms. Look, I'm looking at these goddamn trees. That's fucking sexy, but it doesn't mean I'll shove my penis in them and fill it with sperm. But because so many people think in such a one-minded, small-minded thought process, it's this, you like it. Does that mean you want to fuck? Does that mean you want to buy it? Does that mean you're going to ruin it? No, it means I fucking like it. It means I'm going to appreciate it. It means I'm going to respect it. It means I'm going to leave it alone because I like it. And people are good at fucking ruining things with their hand and their mouth. I'm going to leave shit alone because I don't want to ruin it with my hand or my mouth. No. It just makes more sense to me that bisexuality is more normal than heterosexuality, and homosexuality is being hated on because, like everything else in mainstream media, the reason why it's being hated on is probably because it's so powerful. It's one love. Nobody wants that. Wait. The government doesn't want that. They want you guys to keep hating each other for the dumbest reason. That's why you have so many different sports teams with so many different colors. That's why we have so many different genres of movies and TV shows and blah, blah, all the fucking division. And like, it's all right to not like the same shit, but it's not all right to force your thoughts upon others and hate other people for disliking the same things that you like. Within the reasoning of things that I keep repeating but don't have time for this video. If you don't know it, check out my other shit.